Hey, I'm Brian Cohn of B-Cone Knives. This is the Viking Challenge. Let's get into it.
For this video, my buddy Coy Baker sent me this exclusive prototype piece of Damascus steel that I couldn't be more excited to work with. It is so incredibly beautiful and I can't wait to see how it turns out. The cladding on this piece of steel is a combination of copper, 1084, and 15N20, which is amazing all on its own, until you realize that the core of it is Nitro V stainless. Now here's the mind-blowing thing about Nitro V stainless being the core. Coy Baker is the first person to be able to figure this out and do it as a production. So if you are interested in this steel, go over to bakerforge.com and you can get a version of this steel right now. I am very honored to be given this piece of steel by Coy Baker, and I'm also incredibly honored to be a part of the Viking Challenge. If you want to see all of the different build videos in the Viking Challenge, go check them out in the description down below, and you can vote for your favorite in the very top link.
Now for heat treating, here's the plan.
This thing has both copper and stainless in the same billet, which is absolutely crazy. We have to heat treat at 1900 degrees, but copper melts at 1880. Nobody would take on a challenge like that, except for the crazy minds over at Baker Forge and Tool. My first step to pull this off is to cover it with a graphite spray. I've never done this before, but I've heard that that's going to keep the stainless steel foil from sticking to it. To go the extra mile to keep the stickiness away, I put baby powder inside of it. I hear if you put a little bit of baby powder inside of the stainless steel foil packet, it will combust and give ourselves a nice oxygen-free environment for the heat treat process to happen. If a little bit of baby powder is good, a lot's gotta be better, right? Right?
Oh no! I don't think it's supposed to be like that. So here's what I've just learned. A little baby powder goes a long ways. That was almost a bomb. Let's try that again.
I am really lucky that that thing didn't explode and destroy the inside of my even heat. After a quick phone call with one of my competitors, I know how to do this better. With Dennis's help, I'm officially ready to give this thing another try without the baby powder. Cross your fingers that this one doesn't explode on me too.
My confidence levels are so low right now, honestly. We're gonna find out. It looks nice and straight. I thought there was a slight warp, but oh, the tip is slightly warped. But I can fix that. Yeah, the tip is warped that way, but that's fine. I can grind that out. Maybe you guys can see that. Can ya?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just barely.
Yeah, I can fix that. That's no problem. Yeah, science. We definitely learned a lot of things through that heat treating process. First and foremost, that baby powder, no bueno. That was a dumb idea and just something I thought I heard about, and obviously, that's not the move. Let me know in the comments below if you use baby powder or if that's even a thing. I don't even know. But graphite spray was the way to go, and that cool process, that cryo process, makes this thing nice and hard. So now it is tempered, it's ready to go. So let's get grinding. I almost don't want to touch it right now because it looks so pretty. I'm up to 1,200 grit, and I think that's where we're going to etch it. That is a really pretty finish, but let's get an even prettier one by dunking it in gator piss. I mean, you can't see it through the Windex right now, but you can tell that that is a very, very light etch. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna let this thing sit overnight. Spray it down with some WD-40. If it is too light, then I might go ahead and coffee bath it just to try to get a little bit of darkness out of the 1084. But yeah, that is a successful etch. We really wanted to keep the stainless nice and bright, so that's why we went so short on it. While that's roasting the coffee, let's move on to the handle material. This is an absolutely gorgeous piece from Oleg that I think is going to match this blade so perfectly. First, I'm gonna go ahead and shape it down, and then we'll move over to the router and get this thing nice and symmetrical.
Now, I know I say this almost every time I finish one of these videos, but that was by far the prettiest knife I've ever made, and it's not even close. I want to thank Dennis Tyrell for putting on this fantastic competition, and I want you guys to check out all of the other people who also made videos. In the top link in the description down below, that's where you're going to have the opportunity to vote for your favorite in the Viking Challenge. Now, I might be a little bit biased, but I think you should vote for me. If you want to see this knife in person, go to Blade Show Atlanta June 7th and 9th. That's where you guys are going to be able to see this in person. I'll be there. I'll be showing it off. Maybe we could talk about it. And if you're interested in it, I have it up for sale. Go check it out at bconeknives.com. But I'm taking it to Blade Show. That's just got to happen. I appreciate you all for watching all the way to the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day.